All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to year 6 of the Dynasty, man. 10-member league, Heisman. Year 6, I've been saying it from the very beginning of the year. It's a very special year. Last year's version was the first year I won my Natty. And it's special because year 6 is when you have your own full team. Your team that you recruited. No matter if you got these guys out the transfer portal, these are all non-NIL players moving forward. So if you got people out the transfer portal, if you recruited them, these are all your players regardless. And this season has been a special season for the Clemson Tigers. We are on an undefeated streak right now, man. And yes, we made it to the title game. I'll go over a quick recap of the semifinal matchups that took place. So the semifinal matchups was Texas Clemson, Georgia, Ohio State. Heavy hitters in the league. And of that group, the top 4, so we're in year 6. So this is year 6. There are 4 championships, four titles. The only one that wasn't in title, made it to the title game or even have a title, was Georgia, which, as you can see, if you see the matchup, it's me and Georgia, 1 versus 2, like chalk. So let's see how we got there, man. How did we get here? First time ever, we had quarterfinal matchup of all 8 games, well, all 4 games being 8 users. No freebies. Now, some can say some were a freebie or some wasn't, but no freebies. All user games. Anything can happen in the user game. Anything. So first round, LSU beat San Jose State. Michigan, Alabama beat Michigan. South Carolina beat UNLV. And USC beat Baylor. So that was, SC, South Carolina, Alabama, LSU users. Advance over to the quarterfinals. So quarterfinals was, like I said, the matchup with Texas and LSU that's a matchup that LSU didn't want. Seriously, did not want, and he got it, and you see the result. I did something that has never been done so far in the Dynasty. I beat Alabama before they lost or even got to the national championship game. First time. Alabama, first 5 years of the Dynasty, was in the championship game all 5 years. Now, they only won 1 of them, but they was in there all 5 years. So something that's never been happened, that's never been done. Got Alabama, got playoff P up out of there. Then Ohio State, South Carolina. That matchup was... So what happened was, so that score is not really what the score was. So they were playing in... Ohio State was winning the game. And in the fourth quarter, I was watching, and right when right when Ohio State scored to really solidify the win for himself, EA service crashed. Ball game. That's ball game. It was 3 minutes left or something, and I think Ohio State was up by 3 touchdowns or something like that. Ball game. Georgia, SC. I was able to watch that game. Georgia streams his games. I was able to watch that game. It was a battle. That game was really a battle. They were going at it, and at one point, I thought USC had it. It was tied up 28-28, and then Georgia just kind of overpowered them at the end. But yeah, that's how that went. Then we got to the semifinals. Georgia, Ohio State. I was able to watch that game. I love watching the games, man. Like I stream my games, not for the fact of like, okay, you do what I do type thing, but I stream my games because I know people enjoy watching the games. I enjoy watching other people play, so I stream my games. I mean, he does too. He did in this one, which I understand because I was Ohio State was screen sharing, and he is my boy, like my childhood homie. And there was, trust me, I wasn't going to do no screen sniping. Ain't no funny business. That's little dick energy, and that's not what we got over here in these pants. Pause. Anyway, the game was Georgia was in control. The whole game really, because he started off turning Ohio State over. He threw a pick in the end zone on his opening drive. And then he ended up marching down the scoring. Then Ohio State threw another pick. I don't think it was a pick six, but he threw another pick. And then so he was up 14-0. All right, we can kind of look at the stats. He was up 14-0. Ohio State scored going into half. But I believe, and he was getting the ball. So he was getting the ball coming out of half. But he ended up having to punt. But he made Georgia punt right back. So he tied the game up. So it's tied up now, 14-14 going into fourth quarter. And then the fourth quarter, Ohio State just wasn't in rhythm as far as his quarterback and his reading, as far as diagnosing the defense and whatever the case may be. I think he threw another pick. I'm not sure, but Georgia had two long runs, man, like two runs where one run was dude just like, get off me, little boy, little kid type, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I was like, ooh. So Georgia won, man. So Georgia's in the Natty. You can see like his running back, like he had two running backs over 100. Or at least I thought he did. 24 is the starter, but this guy, 29, came in and he was the closer, basically. He was the closer, and he closed out. He shut it down. He had two long runs. One was 72, and another, I don't know what it was, but it was long. Pretty much shut the door. On it. And like I said, I believe Ohio State, picks 5 through 5 of them. He just wasn't in sync, man. He wasn't in sync at all. He needs to reevaluate his offense and how he just go about picking his whole shebang bang. But through 5 picks, picks that he was just throwing it to the guys. So Georgia did his thing, and then the marquee matchup. So Texas has 2 ships. I have 1. Texas won the first 2. Hasn't been back since. But there's 3 ships in this matchup, and so how it went down, we had to play it twice. First game, so disclaimer, Texas is in Ghana. So you have internet lagging issues. It's spotty. It's here and there type of thing. In our first game, he was lagging a little bit. We kind of played through it until we couldn't. But at the point of the stoppage of the first game, I was up 14-0. In the second quarter, just about to be 2-minute warning, and I just scored. And plus I was getting the ball back coming out of half. So typically what we would do is, the league rule is, so this is the league rule. You kind of try to recreate the situation. Now, you're like, what are you talking about? So basically, if you get your points, and then you try to simulate until it gets to the point of where the game messed up at. So that's the league rule. Me personally, if everybody was on my page, as far as like, let's just run it all the way back. If it's in the fourth quarter or the third quarter and I'm up by like 30 points type shit, we're not running nothing back. You lost, right? But it was 14. I was up 14-0 with 2 minutes going going into halftime, and I'm getting the ball back, right? So I personally, I would be like, let's run it back. But the guy that I was playing and majority of the users take 8 points. If the shoe was on the other foot, he would have been like, nah, bro, give me my points. Because we've had that situation before. So the ball was left in my court, and I said, you know what? When you're in Rome, what you do? Do what the Romans do. Ha! Give me my points. Let's go to the 2-minute warning of the second quarter, and I get the ball. Like, no, this is for the Natty. So we recreated going into the second quarter, like we were just kneeling down, accelerated clock, boom, boom, boom. And then we made it 14-0, right? I caught a bomb, then I caught like a 30-yard pass. And then we was rocking and rolling. But like playing like that, it does create a lot of momentum shifts, and like, you know, I would rather, if everybody was on the same page, let's just run it back, right? I would rather have a full, complete game. I really would. Like, honestly, I would. But that's just not how people get down. So because of that, I'm doing what the Romans do. Went into Rome, right? So we did that, and then obviously I was up 14-0, so I kick off to him, and I stop him. Then I score again, so now I'm up 21-0 going into half. And then it's just snowballed after that, because third quarter pretty much was the same thing. You are the closest to Rome. You are the closest to Rome. So exactly, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. By the way, that's Joe on the stream, man. Hey, good game, champ, man. Good game, for real, man. Like I said, man, I wish we would have just been able to play a full, clean game. That's what I want, man. That's what I want. But it didn't happen, and we recreated. And like I was saying, man, it was just at that point, man, like momentum was on my side. My running back started going on one, breaking tackles like he was Jerome Bittis and Bo Jackson and who else? Derrick Henry, all in one. He was all that mixed in one. Start doing the stuck thistle. Yeah, we came out, man. We was like, man, we did our thing. I appreciate you though, bro. Like, for real. I know we've had our issues in the past. We have, but it's all love, man. For real. Like, seriously. But yeah, we came out, man. We was on the mission, man. We did our thing, as you can see. Yeah, I'm weak. I'm about to get CEO weakness though, man. I'm about to get that 2 shifts up on under my belt. But I didn't notice that I did not miss a pass. Well, 2 of those passes were just give me passes. My 2 touchdowns, I would look, but it's all love, puppy. It's all love. And then so this is the play just took over, man. And so here's the thing: he's not my starter. Now you look at him like, wait a minute, he's 9 overall. How is he not your starter? He's not my starter. He's not. My starter got injured in the South Carolina game, out for the playoffs, broke his collarbone, and he wasn't even running. And he got off that game too. My running back got off that game. He had over 3 bills on 15 carries. I know exactly what he had. He had 15 carries, 328 yards, and 5 touchdowns. He out there blocking, broke his collarbone. I should have had him out. It was in the fourth quarter. Should put him out. But anyway, good thing that we do got Clay. He's a different type of runner than my other guy, but I know how to work with elusive bruisers. The other guy is a backfield threat, speedster type guy, shifty guy, got platinum spin, all that good stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was putting a lot of points into him. So that's why you see my physicals with him is not, they're good, But with my starting running back, we were all on platinum. All his physicals was on platinum, all of them. Because he was my starter, and I was getting off in the XP points, and I was making sure I was, whatever. But the backup is not that bad, man. And so he did his thing. These 2 touchdowns that I got, those are the touchdowns that I had because to get my 14 points. Yeah, but our defense though, that's what sealed the deal for us, man. Like our defense is really spectacular. We fly around. We got speed everywhere. Sticky coverage, all that. What do you do over here? Yeah, we was doing our thing, man. We were doing our thing, and his running back is dangerous, and we pretty much held him in check. We held him in check 2 games in a row. This guy is dangerous. I've seen what he was doing against other guys. I've seen what he was doing against users. Dangerous. But in our 2 games total, I'm proud to say, he only put up 100 yards. He only put up 100 yards. We was just shutting down a lot of stuff. A lot of this stuff was kind of late. But we shut it down, man. We shut it down, and we got to the title game, man. Like I was predicting myself going undefeated this year, and just doing my thug business. So job's not finished. Look, I'm not overlooking Georgia because I'm gonna be honest. As we go through, because this is my method, man. This is my method. This is how I process my games. I do scouting. I look at your team, and I try to figure out what's what. Looking at Georgia's team is scary. So the teams that are on par with my team, without a doubt, Texas and Georgia. You would think Ohio State because he's always been in the top 5 of recruiting, but it's Texas and Georgia and me. And I say Ohio State too, but as far as as you're gonna see when I go through his roster, shit's scary. Shit's scary. We already know what my roster looks like. My roster is OP. Let's go to Georgia, man. It's scary. Look at this quarterback room. And they're sophomores and freshmen. And I always talk about development trait. He has a lot of star and elite players on this team because Georgia recruits how it's supposed to recruit. How Alabama should be recruiting. And Alabama's not recruiting. Anyway, another story. But look, you do a pocket passer, 89 speed. Dual threat, 89 speed, pure runner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. That's a nice quarterback room. Running back room. Nice. Nice. It's not, there's not fullbacks nobody uses fullbacks. Right? They're all halfbacks. I got a fullback, but I don't use them like that. Receivers. Fucking scary. Look at this, man. I look like I'm looking at my team. No cap. Like, man. Woo. Tight ends. Like, linemen. Look at the development trait. Star, impact, star. Like, look at the physicals. Purple across the board. Like, Buddy got a team. Okay? This is not going to be no cakewalk. This guy. Look at this D tackle. D tackle got 92 speed. Like, come on. Look at this guy. Like, it's scary, man. Like, this is gonna, as far as on paper, this is a matchup that's for the ages. There's no real true weakness as I go through this. Like, look at, like, I mean, like, come on, bro. You got a squad, homie. That's scary looking at that shit. But let's look at us real quick. You know what I'm saying? Still is gonna hire Mike McCarthy, huh? Wow. 128. So you see my squeezy. Yeah, my squeezy. This is my guy that I was talking about, man. Out on that. 360 safety valve, takeoff, side step, like. But we got capable backups, as you can see. Oh, he got some XP points. What can I? Let me get a little extra boosty somewhere. Yeah, let's get some catching in here. Damn. And he's gone though. He's getting drafted. He's out. But let's go. We need to put some points over there, boy. I don't gatekeep with my points. I'm using that shit out. And then my guy. So this guy, Mike Williams, was a physical receiver turned to running back. So he's a north-south receiver. 6'5" running back. Come on, man. Let's go. Fullback. So I have a fullback, but I don't use them like that. Then we look at my receivers. It's a scary season. Like I said, comparable. If we go side by side, man, it's almost a mirror image of teams. Man, that's stupid. That's just stupid. Tight end play is nice. My line is, so they're young. I got, except for him, he was a transfer. But they're working, trying to get themselves together. I don't got no seniors. You know, my line is not. I mean, if we look at my physicals, like I'm trying to work on get them up. Oh, I didn't even look at their XP points. See if I got something from last game, so I can apply it. No, nah, it's too low. And then my ends, we're good. I've had better, actually. I really have, but they're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're not. I've had better, and they're not bad. This is where we excel. Our D tackles are just out of this world. I got a fast guy too, 91 speed. Look at the physicals, the purples over there, man. William the Fridge Perry, he won all kind of awards, bro. Let's see here. He had a phenomenal year. And look, Lombardi, first team. He only won the Lombardi. I thought he won something else. Damn, I thought he won. I thought he won something else. Anyway. And then soundbackers, Andrew Blackman, Mike's. I got some guys playing out of position because so he was injured. He got injured. He's my starting wheel, which opened the door for my guy right here, Jay New, to really kind of come up. So he, in his absence of Stewart's absence, Newman really stepped up and took home a lot of awards. See, so linebacker, this is down. So he won. He took home a lot of awards. Big buckets. Boom, boom, boom. Right? That's 9-time defensive, national defense. Like, yeah, put it down. And then we go to the secondary. This dumb shit. So roster wise, side by side, can't really say who truly. I mean, I say I would have the advantage, but it can go both ways. Look at this. Freshman 99, like talent developer. Yeah. So that's that, man. That's the recap of the semifinal matchups, and now we're at the national championship game. I'm not sure if I'm going to play right now against him, but I'm available, and he said he might have a window. I might come available. Let me see. Going to the group chat. What do you say? Third, one might be able to sneak it in after. So 1 o'clock. So that's 12 o'clock my time. All right, so we might be playing within the next 30 minutes. Yeah, we might be playing within the next 30 minutes. I ain't gonna let this live keep continuing to go on like this though. I'll close it out, and then once I play, I'll open it back up. For the people. We do it for the people, baby. Oh. Let's go look at the coaching stat. Oh. We there, baby. 81 dubs. You see Georgia coaching record. He finally got him a conference championship this year. Like, so he's on the road. Like, his team, as you can see, man, they legit. And for him not winning the championship and him just now winning a conference, like this first time winning a conference this year, his coaching level is on par with mine. I'm a 75 program builder, but I got talent developer and all, whatever. Anyway, he's the closest, and then we got so let's look at everybody else's coaches, right? Their coaching level. That's what we're looking at, right up under the name of the coach, level and archetype, right? So, playoff P, level 55, a recruiter. Joe, I'm not even going to say greatest ever because I'm going to take that, but that's just the coach's name. 67 CEO, so he has 2 ships. My boy Jules, level 51. Gully, level 49. Micah, 62. Pete, 53. Then it jumps up to 69 and 75. And then 55. And then it's another, where he at? 52. Right? So it's like, God, why is my coach so? Because I pay attention and do what I need to do to level up my motherfucking guys, my players and my coaches. Okay? So after I win this, cause look, I'm not saying I'm gonna lose. It's gonna be a battle. I'm not saying I'm gonna blow him out. It's a possibility. But I'm not saying that. But when I win, I'm actually gonna jump up to CEO because I'm gonna have 2 ships instead of. But again, it's gonna be a battle. I'm not overlooking him at all. You see his squad. How can I overlook him? It'd be very dumb of me to try to overlook this team. On paper, this is a slash, boy. But like I told you, Joe, if you're still watching, first to 80. Now, it's gonna be if when I win, it's gonna be a race to 3, so I can have more championships and a race to 90 wins. I got a leg up on you on the win column, so I should get that. But I'm gonna have a lot of guys get drafted. That's just what we do. So that's what we do, and I love it because talent developer. It awards me. It awards my guys. Yeah, man. I'm sure you will, bro. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. But look, I got 37 first round. 37. I know you're gonna switch it up and get it together. You are one of the better competitors of the league. No lie. You do your thug thizzle, man. So I had to. You made me step my game up. I ain't going in front. Look at my drafts. Got 79 people drafted. 37 first rounders. Like that is like so far ahead of all the other users. It's crazy. Crazy. Top 5. I'm in the top 5 every year, baby. I got number one time, but Texas. Well, actually, this season right now. So this is Georgia's greatest. Like he's putting it down. Like right now I believe he has the number 1 recruiting class. He's always in the top 5 except for 1 year. So Ohio State's in the top 5 always. Texas in the top 5 always. We're in the top 5 this year, so we're in year 6, so it's gonna be 6 of 6 for that. And he gonna have 5. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's falling off. I don't even know. Hey, get at your buddy, man, BG, man. Get at your boy BG, man. I think he on the fence of quitting. He ain't winning over there in the bro league with John and them. John been putting it on him. John has been putting it on him. So I think you probably need to do a welfare check. He could possibly still be on suicide watch. So get at your boy Joe. See what's going on with him. You stepped away. Yeah. Yeah, BG's a conspiracist though. Like he feels everybody's glitching him and cheating, and he just wants to do X's and O's, and he don't want nobody to practice and go lab up, and he just wants you to get on the game and play, and that's it. Like, nah, it don't work that way, bro. It don't work that way. Yeah, man, he's just been because I talk with John down there every day, and so John and them got their league on over there, which I was a part of until John dicked me. He gonna force. What'd he do? He advanced over and didn't give me the forced W and messed up my recruiting. So this is the very first year of it. Man, I'm out. But yeah, man. But BG was winning over there. BG was the 4-time champ, 4 in a row. Like, ugh. And then John has finally started leveling up because John has Minnesota, he has Florida State, and another cat got Georgia, who really don't matter because he just in the league just for fun. He don't beat nobody. But the first 4 years of their dynasty, BG was 4-time champ, and then John started catching up. Now they're actually a year ahead of us. That's crazy. They're a year ahead of us. Actually, they may be 2 years ahead of us. I think they are. I think they're 2 years ahead of us. So John got, I think, 3. No, he got 2. And BGC, he got 5. So they're in year 8 of their dynasty. But John has crushed him the last couple of years and got BG on got him on suicide watch, bro. So check in on your bro. See what's going on with that fool. But yeah, man, that's that. That's the matchup. That's the recap. That's the preview. Maybe within the next now, 20 minutes or so. I'll be playing. Let me just see what Buddy's talking about. See if he'll be available. If not, it'll be later today, but it will be played. And hopefully we can get this off season done at least by tomorrow, finished out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what's up, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Even if it's just one of y'all, man, I appreciate it. Don't matter. It ain't gonna stop me from doing what I do. I'm still gonna record. I'm still gonna talk like I'm talking to a million people. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. It's for the marbles. Job's not done. You know, job's not done. Oh yeah, look at my Clay finally got his style, man. He got his style. Wow, look at my season stats real quick. Okay. Look at that. See my guy, man. I just run different with him. I run different. How long is he out here? He said he was waiting. He said he was waiting on he was at a basketball game, right? He said Brown, he should be done by 1, which is within 10 minutes. Let me hit him out. All right, so put it in a little group chat. What's going on? Well, yeah, man. This was my guy, man. He's a motherfucker right here, man. He's a motherfucker. Then my receivers, man. My receivers put it down. And yeah, these stats are infatuated, like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they're inflated stats. But I what I like to do, how I judge how a person kind of play is, what do you do against a user? Okay, yeah, we destroy the computer, destroy the computer, but can you do that? Not all the way, because you ain't no one destroying the computer, a user how to control the computer. But if you can kind of simulate your gameplay, your players do good again in user games too. That to me is the telltale if you're a good player or not. There's some people in our league that they got the stats of their players, and when you play them, like, wait a minute, that ain't what I've seen before. Yeah, I'm kidding. Like, that's not what I've seen before. Like I thought he was supposed to be the guy. Threw the ball to him one time. Not me. You see what you see. You see who's my guy, and you see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm true to it, man. I try to be. But yeah, we and then my defensive stats are always going to be just like, what the fuck? Because we bring the heat. I bring the heat against the users too. So now I don't get as many sacks as I do in a computer game. I don't. If I did, that would be crazy. But I get some sacks, and they know pressure is coming. They know that. They know I'm gonna bring some pressure, for real. But yeah, man, this is it. He didn't win the Thorpe. Oh, who won the Thorpe? Guy right here. I thought Midway was going to win it because look what he do, man. 4 interceptions. He got a defensive touchdown, 8 forced fumbles. Man, I thought he was going to win it, but they gave it to him. I don't know why. Like, what was their? What did he do better? Really, maybe was he just sticky coverage or something? Like, I don't know. Like why did they give him the Thorpe over my other guy? I want to know. I want to know. But whatever, it's somebody. It's the homie. So we cheer for the homies. We cheer for the homies. You feel me? But yeah, that's that, man. Let me go and shut this down, and then I'll open it back up. I'll go live again once I'm ready to play. I need to get in the lab, try to refine some things. All right, man. Appreciate it.